Listen to me. If you are a believer and you want to get back into the full strength of your Christian walk, if you want to walk in the joy of your salvation, then we need to take careful heed to the wisdom that the scriptures give us. Now, it's like spiritual medication. Remember, we have spiritual amnesia. And we need to apply this medication consistently, constantly, because the enemy knows how to exploit this spiritual amnesia, just like we see him exploiting in Israel for so many thousands of years. And here it is in Luke chapter 18. He gives a parable of a Pharisee and a tax collector, and they both go up to the temple. And the Pharisee is prideful. He says, "I thank you, God, that I am not like this tax collector here. I fast twice a week. I give tithes of everything that I have." And then you have this tax collector that goes up to the temple, and he can't even look up to heaven. He beats his chest and he says, "Lord, have mercy on me, a sinner." Now, Jesus says that this is the man that went away justified. This is the man that was saved. Now, you think about it, right? I mean, no amount of humility can bring salvation. But when salvation comes in, humility will occur, right? It's not our humility that saves us, it's faith that saves us. And even this is a gift. Now, when you think about it, right? This tax collector, I've experienced this time and time again. You know, when I stumble, or if I've fallen in any way, shape, or form, whether or not it's in my attitude towards my wife, or whether or not it's a bad attitude towards somebody that I know, right? Sometimes it feels like I can't even look up to heaven. And no matter what way you've stumbled, if it feels like you can't even look up to heaven, remember this: that you are as positionally as perfect in the Lord as you ever will be. But Satan makes you forget that. You can get up. That's exactly why we have Hebrews 4:13, that we go to the throne room of God boldly to find grace and help in a time of need. When is this time of need? It's absolutely every moment of our day. Do you want to walk in the joy of your salvation? Humble yourself. We're going to read in Proverbs, and it's so perfectly relevant to what we're speaking about now. In Proverbs 11:2, it says, "When pride comes, then comes shame, but with the lowly there is wisdom." Go to God. Be like Jacob. When the angel of God asked Jacob, "What is his name?" he says, "My name is Jacob." He confessed his condition, and then God changed everything about him. Humble yourself before God, and he will exalt you to be joyful in him.